Breaking. Kenya confirms Nnamdi Kanu did not undergo extradition. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Kingsley Kanu'S, brother to the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on Thursday claimed that Kenya has confirmed in court that his sibling did not undergo extradition proceedings in the East African nation. Kanu'S made this known in a statement he signed, which was shared by top lawyer Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. Politics Nigeria recalls that Ejimakor, special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, had always maintained that his client was abducted in Kenya before being brought to Nigeria in June. Ejimakor argued that since Kanu is a British citizen and entered Kenya with his British passport, he ought not to have been brought to Nigeria for any reason without valid court orders for his extradition. He said Kanu's fundamental human rights were grossly violated by those who masterminded his rendition to Nigeria, accusing the Kenyan government of culpability. He maintained that it was against international laws to illegally arrest someone on foreign land, an act that amounts to abduction. According to Ejimakor, Kanu cannot be lawfully prosecuted by the federal government of Nigeria unless the issue of his extraordinary rendition is first discharged, and if he is to stand trial in Nigeria, he will first be returned to Kenya and Britain, where he resides, before Nigeria will apply for his extradition in a British court. Now, in seeking freedom from Nnamdi Kanu, Kanu'S claims that the Kenyan government filed its suit in respect of the separatist leaders' matter on Tuesday, and part of the defense was that there are no extradition proceedings to justify that it is responsible for Nnamdi Kanu's extradition. The press statement from Nnamdi Kanu's defense team reads in part, on 2nd November 2021, the government of Kenya filed its defense of the suit I had earlier filed in Kenya on behalf of my brother, Nnamdi Kanu. It will be recalled that following my brother's extraordinary rendition in June this year, the Kenyan government had publicly issued a series of statements denying its complicity in this abominable act. In the said defense that is filed in court, Kenya has not only persisted in its denials, but it went further to confirm that my brother was denied the benefit of a due process of extradition in Kenya or even a lawful arrest. In particular, the defense the Kenyan government filed in court stated its major part, that there are no extradition proceedings to justify that the government of Kenya is responsible for the subject's extradition. The statement added, it further stated that there is no record from any of a police station within the country to indicate that the subject in issue was lawfully arrested and detained for purposes of commencing extradition proceedings. It needs to be emphasized that above admissions have officially confirmed our long-held position that Nnamdi Kanu's transfer from Kenya to Nigeria is unlawful, not lawful as was claimed by the Nigerian government. This latest revelation, officially made in open court by Kenya, further solidifies our abiding position that the Nigerian government cannot benefit from its own wrong by subjecting my brother to trial. As the next hearing date unfolds to 7th December 2021, more legal processes will be in view. Our immediate goal is to secure the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Now, sincerely this is an infringement of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. It is an infringement of his fundamental human right. And you know what is even funny, or what is amusing, is that they keep violating it the more. He is actually in detention for, I do not know what crime, because the last time we checked, he was a freedom fighter. He was an agitator. And there is nowhere in the Constitution now that says that human fundamental rights should be, given to some set of people and not given to some. It is not in any context that if the person is from this region of the country or the person is from this geopolitical zone, the person should not have his or her freedom, or fundamental human right. So they keep him in detention, and information getting to us about last week or early this week was that even people came to see him even while he's in detention. And the court gave passed out a law, an order that whoever wants to go and visit him, they give him, I think, a number of persons to come. Whoever the person is should be allowed to see him. Unfortunately, the DSS now, who he's in their detention, flaunted that order. And I do not understand. It means a lot. It means a lot to the people of Nigeria because, I mean, a court gives order and you're flaunting the order and you are not allowing or permitting the said persons who came to visit this said man now while he's in detention. You are not following that order. And what is even more amusing is the person that came in, he was, I think the information getting to was what this person was their foreign lawyer. He came all the way from the US or UK and came down. And he was not allowed, or he or she was not allowed to see the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Is this not further infringement of the said fundamental human right that they have been doing? I mean, I do not understand these particular persons, not just him now. It is just like his people are pushing for so that at the end of the day, he's going to be released. Talk of Sunday Igboho, who has been in detention for a very long time. He has not even been tried, nothing. He's even crying out that, okay, he's having health issues due to the raid that was carried out in his house. And yet, nobody is listening to him. Nobody is giving him the attention. Nobody is saying, oh, you are infringing on his fundamental human rights. You let him go and he comes back. Nobody is saying that. I do not know when it is a crime